love somebody else, if you keep on treating me the way you do, ooh, if you keep on treating me the way you do. I don't know why this song been playing in my head for like a month and a half. I ain't even in no relationship, so it ain't even like I got to go love nobody else. It's just wow. I have no idea. Every now and then we get stuff that's stuck in our head, and I gotta play it out until it leaves me be. So YouTube, I feel bad because y'all don't always get the love that y'all deserve when I go live. So typically Facebook kind of blows y'all out. Now I might be here by myself, but I definitely wanted to come on and try to give some love to y'all because I just hate that sometimes it shows like maybe 3 people, and then I'll get messages from like 8 people, like we were all on the other side and nobody was answering our questions. So I was like, oh my God. So I did not want that to be an issue for y'all because y'all deserve y'all time too. I think sometimes Facebook comes on and just blows everybody out. What's up, KJ? What's up, Andrita? Hello. Happy Saturday. What's up, Nancy? So yeah, like I was saying, I hate that y'all don't always get seen. That bothers me. It just bothers me. And I don't know why it's like that with StreamYard. I have no idea. Oh, good Lord, y'all. So I'm trying to get healthy and deal with inflammation in my body. And typically I take the shots, but I decided to get the big drink and then make myself drink this whole thing. The stuff that we have to do to take care of ourselves, y'all. I've been eating kale. Hey, what's up, Felicia? Hey, Kwani. I be trying to take care of myself, y'all. It's not easy. They don't make the stuff taste right to me. It just don't be tasting right to make you want to, stick with it. But, we're going to do what we got to do. Ooh, Lordy. Maybe I'll have to stretch out later. So everybody doing okay? What's going on with y'all Saturday? Chug, Nancy. I'm trying. Anybody else have a texture problem? Like I can't do smoothies because I can't stand the way it feels. Not the way it tastes, but the way it feels. Oh my God, you short 500 on your check? Oh my God. You definitely need to call on St. Expedite and be like, look, I go with the ancestors first. Hey, Growing with Grace. But yes. Hey, Rudia. What's up, Love's grandchild? Oh my God. Short $500? Ugh. Cottage cheese. I can't do cottage cheese either. Somebody suggested cottage cheese and peaches, and when I tell you that was the worst combination to put in your mouth, it was just like chewing. And I didn't even know what I was chewing on. Like I knew it was cottage cheese and peaches, but it didn't even feel like what I would imagine it to feel like. I don't like seeds and grains either, Nancy. Breads that have all that stuff in it and all that, the bowls, the healthy bowls that have all those grains and stuff in it. Oh, I can't do that either. You're allergic to a lot of vegetables. Oh, I love tomatoes. I could live off of tomatoes. Twin, that's where we go our separate ways. So far, I can live off of tomatoes. But vegetables, I don't have a problem. But yeah, peach cottage cheese, oh my God, it was horrible. And the lady bought it for me, and I was trying to be really nice. It was one of my massage clients, and she went and stopped by this place and got it and was telling me how great it was and how it was just healthy. And then we sat out there and talked, and I just kept eating it. Then it got to a certain point where I was just swallowing it. Like I couldn't even chew it. I was just like, put it in your mouth and swallow. I ain't never doing that shit again. Ever again. It just, oof. But it's certain smoothies too. I just can't do them. Just can't. I have a texture problem. Absolutely. Let's see. Let's try to find. Let's see the Jones girl. Afrobeat. What Afrobeat about? Oh, wait a minute. Family Cookout, 80s style. Can we do this? Let me see. We might be able to do this. Oh, Soca Classic mix though. We're gonna go with that. So I used to be able to eat raw tomatoes. Ah, now see, tomatoes and shellfish, my thing, 100%. No, we questioning, Angel. We questioning. You know, I just be trying to see what's going on. Yeah, KJ, she tricked me. Up there talking about how good that stuff was. It'll never happen again. I don't even take no food anymore when they come in. I'm like, nah, that's all right. I'm good. I'm good. So let's see. Princess Leia, are you on the right path? Let's look and see. You said you got to find your way back to your diet. I love the way you put it. Like I got to find my way back to the diet. I need to find my way back to the gym. We can go together. Princess Leia Spirit, is she on? Ooh, Carolina Creole with shrimp. Shrimp Creole is my thing. Crawfish Creole is my absolute favorite. But shrimp Creole, definitely. Now, when you start talking gumbo, oh my God, crawfish Creole, I could bathe in that, y'all, and eat my way out. I ain't even lying. They used to have a restaurant down the street that used to make it like perfect. And after I think it was COVID, they closed down, and it just broke my heart. Like 15 years, that was my place, and I would only go there to get the crawfish Creole. That was it. The gumbo was okay. Sometimes the gumbo ain't right, but the crawfish was always right. Man, I was hurt. You would thought I had went through like a breakup or a divorce or something. Like I didn't feel right for like a whole month when they shut down. And my shrimp Creole, it's not bad, but it's not the best. It's not the best. It's something that I'm missing. Gumbo, I can do gumbo in my sleep, back and forth. And I don't know what I'm not putting in my Creole. That is not right. I don't know if Grandma kind of shorted me on that recipe or what, or either I tried to do something different. But my shrimp Creole, it's good. The kids eat it up quick. They eat the gumbo up quick too, but you know, it's just, I don't know. Princess Leia, I ain't ate today, y'all, so don't let me get started on food. Y'all got me over here in my mind, smacking my lips. Princess Leia Spirit, is she on the right path? Yes. Short answer, yes. Leadership is on top of you, and I see that you have more than one path, though. But it looks like that the direction that you're going right now is for you. It is for you. You're going to have some other things that open up that could be beneficial for you, but are you walking the path that Spirit wants you to walk right now? Absolutely. Absolutely. What's up, Love Jones? Let's see. Quanticate your happiness, girl. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I love going to Louisiana. And you know, the sad thing about it, because I haven't been in New Orleans in a while, but I got family down there. I got family in Shreveport, Breaux Bridge. But I haven't really been back in a while. But I love to go to Louisiana and just get fat. I don't want to do no clubbing. I don't want to do no drinking. I just go down there strictly to eat. That's it. And it don't even be the main restaurants. It be them little hole in the walls, y'all. If you ever go to New Orleans, you ever like going for vacation? I mean, they got some nice restaurants that are mainstream and stuff like that. But y'all, ask people that live there for the little hole in the wall restaurants. Oh my fucking God, y'all. Woo. I can't even put into words how good that food is. All right, so let's see. Island Girl, when will your divine masculine find you? Let's see. Spirit. Ooh, Island Man. Look, they come on when you're trying to find your divine masculine. So Island Girl need an island man. Maybe you need to be on the beach whining it like the song is saying it. So maybe Spirit is telling you that. I don't know if you're on the island now, but your man might be. Let's see. Island Girl with her divine. Oh, yeah. The thing about it is, this is somebody that the dark male to me is always an island man that represents in my card. So this is a person that is either biracial or this is somebody that comes from a different culture. He's Jamaican, he's Haitian, he's Puerto Rican, but he is on the browner side of that. Now, the thing about it is, looks like your divine masculine is in a relationship right now. Something is not done with that. Let me see. But look, spiritually, you're supposed to cross paths with him. Ooh. Yeah. You're supposed to cross paths. I don't know where you at. If you're on the islands, the travel is there. He's somewhere else. So he's not where you're at. So you could go on a trip and meet this person. This person could be traveling out on a vacation to meet you. Alpha energy too, divine masculine. So travel is there with this person. Person of a different race or a different culture. I believe a different culture. Depending on what culture you are. The thing about it is, I can't tell if he's married to this person that he's with or is this somebody that he was dating. But it looks like that it's not working out. Whatever it is, it looks like that he's having to separate from something so that he can move forward. If you do meet somebody that's just breaking up with somebody, do not don't be too quick to jump in. Let this person heal first, because I feel like if you come in too quick, it's going to be like a rebound thing. So take your time when you meet him if he's coming out of a relationship. Quanta K, have a good night, my love. All right, so let's see. Andrita, should I go to the mixer at Strauss this week? Let's see. Let me choose a different one. Spirit, should she go to the mixer at Strauss this week? Andrita, should she go to the mixer at Strauss this week? Yes. Heart card. Looks like you might end up meeting somebody. Okay, Sarah. What's going on with Sarah, Spirit? Restlessness. It's like I want to do something. I'm trying to do something, but it's not coming as fast as I want. So there may be some decisions that are coming in. The good thing is increases on top of this restlessness, which means that you might be doing something that is going to bring in some type of financial gain for you. If there was a falling out with somebody, I feel like there's about to be some type of reconciliation that brings about a positive life change. So we definitely got connected with somebody that changes something in a good way. Let me look at your other cards real quick, Sarah. Hold up. What was that fell? So we have some doubts about something that you're trying to do or start. Sarah, Spirit, any guidance, any messages? Okay, so we have a loss of a friend or something that comes in with a relationship that is a loss, but it looks temporary because there's reconciliation that comes back in with a relationship. Now, you had some legal stuff that you had to deal with. Loss of money could be having to pay something back. I do feel like that there's some move that's coming in. And there's a job on top of it. Now, we have options on top of job or money, which means that you have more than one thing that's coming in that you can make money with. So I am getting something with a job, something on social media online too. This could be a remote job. This could be doing something online, or this could be in a way of making money through social media or something with a computer. I am getting a new move that's going to be coming in. Be careful of arguments about money with somebody, because it looks like it's just going to be a waste of energy. There is something too, possibly of thinking of going to school, but there's a little bit of being stuck, not sure if this is what I want to do. But I am getting something with education that opens up doors for you, meeting goals, positive progress with it. So Spirit might be trying to push you to go back to school and learn something, but I do feel like this could be on the job training too, which you could be getting a job and then you're having to go through the training or the teaching part of it. So something is about to open up for you financially. There is a move. There may be a job, like I said, that has to do with the move, but I also feel like too there could be a job where it's like I can work from home and make some money, or do something with a computer, like making money with something on a computer. Let's see. Love Jones, is Xander going to be your new man? Oh, I like that name. How does Xander feel about Love Jones right now, Spirit? How does Xander feel about Love Jones? So here's the thing. There is interest there, but there's something with playing games, which is weird because it looks like this person is trying to get to know you, wants to get to know you. Flirtation is there, but then we got playing games. And it could be that you and this person are not on the same page with what you want. So is he somebody that you can if you're looking for long term, I feel like something's not there yet. I'm getting a lot of talking, but it looks like with the talk there may be a place where y'all, like, there's a disconnect. Like, oh, you like this? Like, how could there was a TikTok this morning where this guy went on this date with this woman, and I guess she was a Trump supporter and he was for Kamala. And he ended the date when they got to that conversation because he said he told her before even the date, like, if that's what you're rolling with, that's not a match for me. I feel like there's something that's going to come out with conversation where one of y'all might be looking at each other like, I don't know if this is something that I want to invest in. Doesn't look right now that he's really pushing for a commitment. It's kind of like attraction is there, flirtation is there, playing games is on top of it though. Give him a little bit to get to know you, but if it goes past, 3 months and he's not really trying to do anything serious, then you might need to pull back. If you've been with him about that time, I feel like that there's something where it's like, I like you, I want to get to know you, I want to flirt with you, but when it comes to commitment, there's a pullback. So he might not be the man, babe. Let's see. Oh, okay, Shaniqua, let's see. Will we hear good news Monday about South Loop? Let's see. Shaniqua Spirit, is there good news coming in Monday about South Loop? Spirit. Okay. I kept hearing no, and we gotta know. Let's look at the cards real quick. What's going on? What's going on? Okay, so we have unexpected news, and it's almost like something is not committed. So, and then we got delays on it. So I don't know if it's a temporary energy where something needs to be re-looked at, We have relocation, cutting someone out. Let's see. Queen of Pentacles on top of you. So it looks like there's a delay for something before you get what you want. Now, something is showing it not committed, not signing something or something not coming through exactly the way. But it's not an ending on top of it. It's a delay. So I don't know if you're waiting for news and initially you get something that you don't want to hear, and then they come back around and it's like, okay, yeah, we want to give it to you. Definitely see a relocation, a moving, and Queen of Pentacles is on top of you. And then we got the Queen of Wands, stability. We have a mother. Let's see, new job coming in. And then celebrations. So you have something, Nine of Cups, prayers being answered. You may get some type of news that disappoints you at first, but then something opens up to where it's like better. Like, okay, it is falling into place. So it may be like, there could be a wait list. So let's see, delay will my son ever get into that school? I feel like that he will. Hold up, you guys. Let me let this cat in. Voodoo, in, out, in, out. And I think it is something where it's like initially they're going back and they're looking at something. So you might not, I'm hoping that it's between them where they're kind of like, nah, let's not do it. And then by the time it gets to you, they're like, yeah, because something does switch. So dominate it. I would definitely dominate it. And I would probably pray Psalms 35 that it goes in my favor. Let's see, Mary. Hello, hello. Let's see, Mary Spirit. Any guidance? Any messages? Spirit is like you need to play a little bit more. Dark Night on the Soul is on top of you, which could be there's decisions. But I feel like Dark Night of the Soul is like a spiritual awakening, and it looks like that there was some type of shutdown spiritually for you, and it looks like it's going to open up, and it has something to do with the holidays. So I'm not sure if this is something of reconnecting with spirit. The magic touches on top of you, so this could be opening yourself back up to the magic around you. You could be a practitioner that is planning on reconnecting with her magic. But it's basically ancestors. They're saying the magic is still there. Some of them are like, you're not connecting. Like, it's almost like you closed the door. And you may have closed the door because Dark Night of the Soul is basically like, I had stuff going on. Like, I couldn't pour into this because I had other things going on. So you kind of have the ancestors knocking on you. Like, okay, let's get it back. Let's go back to what we want. I am seeing a new door opening up. When something closed, it looks like a new door is opening. Now, Energy Healer is on top of you, and it looks like you got 3 cards that are pushing you towards something with healing. You might want to really look into your area, like Reiki or something like that, where maybe you're needed. Maybe your magic is needed. Maybe your energy is needed. So it could be like, try to connect with your soul group in your environment or your circle. The Surrender card is on top of you, and then we have career transition. So I think there's a major decision coming in, and you might have to just let go and let it happen. But there's some issues with trust, and that could be why Spirit or the ancestors are like, let's open this door back up because we got some things we need to work through to move you to wherever you need to be. But I feel like there's something positive that's coming in with spiritual growth. Okay, Sissy, new messages from ancestors for me about my gifts opening up some more now that my life is normalizing with a new job. Congratulations. Sissy, what's going on? Sometimes it does, until you get settled, it gets heavy. A lot of people can't really focus on their spiritual practices because they don't feel stable. It's really hard sometimes to set up altars and burn candles and lamps when you're not in a place where you feel really comfortable, whether it's your environment or just in your life. I get it. So let's see, Sissy. So it looks like that the first card is about challenges that you had to go through, and it is opening up a hidden gift inside of you. So this is kind of like you had to kind of go through that hard period to really connect with your spiritual growth. I hate that they make us do that, but we really don't grow when everything is perfect. Like, we don't really get it. Sometimes adversity comes in and pushes us, maybe because it really messes with our belief system. Like, do you believe in this? Do you trust in this? So we definitely got magic touch on you too, and this is magic within you becoming stronger. Let's see. You just completed a karmic cycle, which is good because it looks like you're at the end of something with struggles, and now there's something new that's opening up. Let's look at your spiritual gifts real quick. So we have magic, so you probably are a practitioner. And we have something with your gifts getting stronger, which means that you've already had them. Sissy. Okay, so the first thing that comes out, chakra card, is upside down, which means you're still trying to find your balance. But it could be that you need to get your chakras in alignment. And I feel like with this new job and stability, that will happen. Sometimes you might have to go somewhere and help them align it, but I feel like that it's going to fall into place. There's also something with crystal work that they're asking you to do, and this could be wearing crystal jewelry, sleeping with it, maybe having some type of meditation grid. But it looks like it gives you clarity, and it actually connects you stronger with spirit. Now, I do see the gift of prophecy developing. Your natural empath and your mediumship is going to open up more too. So you're probably going to be getting more messages in your dreams, or you might even be getting more connection with spirit, especially from the other side. There's a lot of messages that look like it's going to be coming in for you because it looks like mediumship is opening up. Okay, so angel guides, I try to always be a loving, kind person, and I love your videos and lives, but you never seem to want to answer my question. Anyway, God bless from... Babe, ask me a question. So here's the thing. Let me turn this music off. I don't know why, but I don't always see names. I just don't. And I think that because I had last live, was it last week? I had two people that messaged me afterwards. One of them was just bawling her eyes out because she was like, you don't like me. For some reason, you don't like me. You never answer my questions. And I was like, I've never seen them. I don't know if spirit blocks it. Maybe it's not supposed to be answered. I never saw the question. There are certain people where, especially with Facebook, where the stuff comes in super, super fast. And I'm trying to connect with the energy so that I can, because I don't have the answer to every question that comes through. I don't hear it. I don't feel it. But the ones that I feel led to, typically it's because spirit is like, okay, yeah, you can connect with that. So please ask me the question, babe. Is it a spirit message that you want? Because I don't want you to feel that I am ignoring you. It's not it's not like that. It's absolutely not like that. And you can be a kind person and still assert yourself like you did, you know. But there's nothing wrong with speaking up. If I'm not seeing it, bring it to my attention, and if I can answer it, I will answer it. If I cannot, then I just can't. But ask me a question. I don't know if you're still here. Ask me a question, and I will definitely try. Let's see, Jack, messages from spirit. So I hope that makes sense to y'all. If you do readings, a lot of times you literally are trying to connect with the energy. I do read cards, but I also get messages and energy from y'all. So a lot of times card readers can look at the cards and just like, okay, I'm going to answer that question because they're reading it off the card. I want to be able to feel it. I want to be able to really connect with it and be like, okay, yeah, the cards are telling me this, but this is what else I'm getting from it. And I think sometimes it just really is about an energy connection. And I hope I'm explaining that right, because I don't even want to offend card readers, because we all start that way. So Jack, messages from spirit. I feel like that there's something that's coming in with some type of financial growth. Now, spirit is saying that you do need to be careful with the budget. So I don't know if you're having some issue with managing the money, or there's something with overspending, but it's kind of like money is coming in, but money is going out, like a hole in the hand. So they're saying something about managing the money a little bit better. And I do feel too that there's an energy in your environment that needs to be cleaned out. So this could be, if you have, like me right now, I have a bed full of laundry. I don't know why every time I do lives, I just like that laundry piled up. But I can use myself as an example. Low level energies typically stay in clutter. And so sometimes we have to move it out because it'll keep us stagnant. And I feel like there's something coming in that you need to move some energy in your space, which could be, um, if it's laundry, folding the laundry, putting it up. If it's books or something like that that you don't need, or papers you don't need anymore, throw them away and then cleanse your space, because something in your space is blocking your money flow. Once the space is clean, it looks like money comes in. So I would say spiritually clean the house. Okay. Let me see. Isha, I have a big question. I'm wondering about, my question is if Patrick loves me still and if we will talk again in the future. All right, so let's see. Oh, good, Angel. Okay, good. You put a question. So let's see. How does Patrick feel about Isha right now? How does Patrick feel about Isha? There's definitely some issue with him. And I feel like it's not necessarily you. I feel like that this guy is right now just up for sex. I feel like you want something different, or something more, because I kind of feel like that this person is still trying to connect with outside energy. Like they don't know if you're the energy for them or you're the one for them. Does this person love you? To be honest, babe, I don't feel like that this person ever was in love. And I know that may sound really harsh. Some people don't know how to love. And I feel like that's part of his problem. Because it's almost like he's looking for something that he hasn't found, or he's, and it may be that you love him, but something in him is not connecting to that energy. Now, I do see regrets about something that happened. And it could be that, one, he does need healing. I think this guy needs therapy. But it is showing that you will talk again in the future. Now, the thing about it is that we go back to the love issue of not in love or not sure what love is, and that's going to be a problem. So I will say that if y'all do get back together, he might need to go to therapy, or y'all might need to go to couples counseling, because it's really hard to be in love with somebody who doesn't even know what love is. There is something that he regrets. I do see him coming back around, but if y'all don't fix whatever it is, it's going to be like y'all split up again. Okay, so let's see. I don't take my comment. No, babe. I didn't take it as an insult at all. You asserted yourself. I respect that. I'm a fire sign. What the fuck? I'm an air sign. Like, what the fuck? I got hot spirits trying to take over here, y'all. I feel like I got the devil and the angel fighting for me. But no, babe. I like when people assert themselves and tell me exactly what they need. That cuts down the thinking for me. All right, I thought, because I always ask the same thing, but my spirit guides are probably annoyed. If you're not learning the lesson, then they might be. Okay, we're both Leos. What are Rob's current feelings? All right. So what does Rob feel for angel guides right now? So first thing, his first love is money. Not necessarily a person. So there's something there with more focus on finances. What does he want with Angel? What does he want with Angel? I see a lot of talking. Okay. You and him are actually karmics, but he's still feeling like he's looking for a soulmate. So there's a part of him that doesn't see you as a karmic to him. Now, karmics don't necessarily have to be soulmates, but you two are. The thing about it is he's married to money. That's going to always be his first love. And then he's not really sure. It's almost like he knows there's something about you that he connects with, but he doesn't know if this is something that he's going to want to stay with, because he's still looking. So I feel like that he's attracted to you. Chemistry is there, but it's almost like is this what I want? Is this what is going to work for me? He's not really sure. It is a soulmate connection, though. Right now, he's just thinking about sexual connection. Um, there's some red flags on top of his connection with money. So I think that you got to be honest with yourself, um, and think, is this something that is going to be, I'm going to be okay with long term? Because this could be somebody that's like, I'd rather go to work than go on a vacation, or I'd rather uh, work overtime than have a romantic evening with you. He's attracted to you. Passion is there, definitely wants the booty, but at the end of the day, finances are more important to him than love. That's not necessarily a bad thing. This could be a dude that's always going to pay the bills. But right now, there's something where he hasn't committed to what this is with you and him. It's like, I'm attracted to this person, but I'm still kind of keeping my options open. So don't get head over heels for him, because you might get played with this. Take your time with this, because if somebody is more in love with money than they are with a relationship, there's already a disconnect with that. And you can't really compete with money. Women can't compete with money. Men can't compete with money. That's why my ass is single. I be over here working so much. I don't want to make time for somebody. I don't want to go out to dinner with you. I don't want to go look at a movie with you. I want to fucking make money. And I don't even know if money is my first love. But maybe I just haven't met anybody that made me feel the way that I need to feel to be in a relationship with them. And people like us are going to be a problem in a relationship. We are, because somebody's going to get the raw end of the deal. So tread with that lightly and speak for what you want. Assert yourself a little bit more is what I hear. Aisha, I agree with you. Said, I hope if he's going to therapy, he's not being honest with therapy. And I feel like that he's wasting his energy if he's not going to be honest, because Spirit is saying he knows he has a problem. He knows there's something that needs to be fixed. Deception is on top of him. I don't think he's being honest with you, and I definitely don't think he's being honest with his therapist, but you can't fix that. It ain't your job to fix it. He got to figure out the shit. That'd be a lot of time wasting your money going to therapy, and you in there, and it'd be a bunch of people. I used to be married to somebody. We go to marriage counseling, and he was sitting there telling that therapist so much bullshit, and I was sitting right next to him. So I knew he was lying. And we would get in the car after the session, and I was like, we just paid $150 for you to lie to that woman. Like, you be lying to me. He was just a chronic liar. Therapy didn't do shit for him. Nothing. Because he wasn't real. He wasn't real with it. All right, let's see. Tanisha Bolden, hey Paula, will you be blessed with your person? Therapy only works if you actually are proactive with wanting it to work, you know? And some people are not, or at this point, not. Tanisha, will she be blessed with her person? All right, so we got getting to know someone. Here's the thing. You got a lot of people around you that want booty. They want the sexual connection. Insecurity is on top of you. Now, whether you feel like you are secure, men are smelling, whoever your person is, the group that you are around, they're smelling this thing of, and it's not desperation, but it's almost like, I am willing to take what you're giving me to be with somebody. There's something there that is giving a false narrative about you. And I think it's because you have a very kind heart. I think that you express yourself, and I think that you probably show a lot of compassion to people, and that makes sometimes people, men or women that whatever you into, make you look like you're weak sometimes. So I think you really have to get more assertive with what this is with love. If you are meeting somebody and you're being kind to them and they're an asshole, keep it moving. If you are meeting somebody and you know that you're not being treated the way that you want to be treated in that, keep it moving. I do feel like that there's a soulmate connection coming into you, past life love. But there's definitely some things that need to be worked out with that energy, because there's some unresolved stuff from the past. And you can't just let it slide in this lifetime. So I feel like that you are going to meet somebody, but you're going to have to be very, very sure about what you want. I had to take a step back because I was lowering my standards. Yes, child. Let's not do that anymore. Let's not do that no more. Even with a soulmate connection, this is what I need. I need you to take me out 2 times a week. I need you to help me come over here and work in my garden or my yard when I want to spend time with you. I need you to rub my toes after I get off of work. Whatever it is, speak it up. If they don't want to do it, next. There's non-negotiables in relationships for people. And if you're not getting the top 5 of what you want, next. And that goes for men too. If you're asking a woman to cook dinner for you when you get home from work and she don't want to do it, next. If you're asking your woman to go to a baseball game or a football game with you, and she don't want to do it, I can't. All them goddamn football games I used to look at with my ex-husband, I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I was sitting up there, oh, yeah, I was cheering the Dallas Cowboys. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, but I was compromising with him because he was doing things to make me happy and I wanted to make him happy. But we cannot bend. And Spirit is saying that you need to make sure that you speak up. I do feel like that there's a soulmate connection that is going to come in for you. And it's something that's workable. It needs work, but you got to be honest. You have to be honest. Okay, let's see. Ashley, did you conceive in this cycle? Let's see. Safa, no general readings. Ask me a question. Ashley, did she conceive in this cycle? I kind of feel like it was a no, because I feel like something is delayed. Let's see, Ashley. Okay, if it was gonna happen, it would have been like at the very beginning. No, I think you need to keep trying. There's something with a delay that's going on. Now, it looks like there is going to be some type of conception, but not right now, my love. I'm sorry. And I hope I'm wrong. I really do, because I see you really want this. Shakira, are you going to lose your job? What the hell? Let's see. Shakira. Anything about her job, Spirit? Any guidance, any messages? Okay, so right off the bat, financial problems coming in. Problems with a coworker, loss of money, or a job. Yeah, there's some type of talk that's coming in for you. And it looks like that it's something that happened with a coworker or something that was said that needs to be addressed, and they're not leaning in your favor. I would go ahead and start trying to dominate that. Maybe work with Saint Martha. She has a novena. It's 9 days. You don't have 9 days to really pray about it. But I would probably say, let's talk to Saint Martha and try to dominate the situation so it can lean a little bit more in your favor. Because right now it does look like you're going to lose your job. And then we got Paula under you. Will you get laid off from your job? Good Lord. They always do this right before the holidays. And that's so fucked up. That's so fucked up. I just don't understand. I don't know if it's because they don't want to pay extra money. They don't want to pay the bonuses. What is it? But they always fire or lay people off right before the goddamn holidays. All right, Paula. Voodoo, leave her alone. Definitely got somebody that is working against you with this job. Now, there's a lot of gossip and stuff that's going on. Workplace jealousy. Let's see. So here's the thing. They're cleaning house at this job. Procrastination is on top of you, which is a good thing because it means that you might not get cleaned out right away. But it definitely does look like that they're doing something with a layoff that's coming in. Now, there is a new job that's coming for you, and it's coming for you somewhere either in the holidays or right at the beginning of the new year. But I will say procrastination is on top of you, but it looks like at some point you're going to have to find another job. Like there's another opportunity that's coming in. There's a lot of problems that are going on with this job, a lot of problems. And it looks like that the money isn't there. So somebody is trying to cut as much as they possibly can. And I feel like that they're doing it in layers. So you might not make the first cut, and I don't know what cut they are on at this point, but it looks like at some point, yeah, you're going to have to find another job. Something is going to end with this. A lot of problems there. And I get a lot of gossip, but I think it's people trying to figure out, am I going to have a job? Am I not going to have a job? Which could be, so fucking stressful. Let's see. AB, what's happening in love for AB? Let's look. AB, any guidance, any messages, Spirit? First card that flew out is Destiny. Now, Destiny typically is, it is a karmic. So Destiny is wherever you're at, wherever they're at, you're going to cross paths with a karmic relationship. The problem is you are the Ice Queen, and the Ice Queen is not an easy person to love, because it's like, why are you calling me? Why are you looking at me? You talking to me? I know you full of shit. What you want from me? She's just not easy. And if she's not talking like that, she has a bitch face. Don't approach me. Something about your energy is doing that. Why? You could be meeting somebody through a job. Be careful of people that just want sex, because we got passion and we have career. So you could be connecting with somebody that you work with, because we got money on top of this. Maybe that's why you have a bitch face. Maybe I don't want to meet nobody at work. I'm here to make money. Don't talk to me. Why are you in my cubicle? Why are you looking at me? You might even get up and I don't know if you go into a break room or what type of job you have, but there's something where it's like, I don't want it. But it is somebody coming in, but there's obstacles. There's something going on. Control is on top of you. And it's causing a problem with the way that people are connecting to your energy. But I do see you meeting somebody that they're put together, and they're not going to really, it's almost like, okay, you know what? She a little touched. She got a little bitch face, but she deserved love too. He gonna be like, yeah, she's something wrong with her, but she deserved love too. So let me ask her out. Let me take her out. You need to soften yourself, babe. I feel like you have masculine energy. I think the Ice Queen is making you too masculine, and that could be a problem for some people that are around you, because they don't know how to take your energy. Sometimes we have to get into the divine feminine. Even if we are masculine energy, we have to soften it up. This person is just going to be like, okay, you know what, something wrong with her, but I'm still going to try to take her out, because she, I see something in her. So, but if you are flirting, flirt, be soft, make eye contact. Somebody looking at you, don't be so quick to break eye contact. There was a dude, it was a snow bunny at the airport. And typically I'm not into snow bunnies. It's a preference. I just like people that are tanned. If a snow bunny got a nice tan, I'll look. But if you kind of pale and you translucent, that really don't do anything for me. Just don't do nothing for me. And so he was translucent. He was a redhead though, and gingers actually like the black girls. Gingers are into black women. So he was looking, and he was stroking his beard, and he turned around, and we made eye contact. And in my mind, I said, I know this motherfucker ain't looking at me like that. And then I ain't break eye contact with him. I kept looking at him, and we did a stare off. And then when I was getting ready to get on the plane, he came running over with his phone. I just want to give you my number. I think you out my league, but I just want to give you my number. I was like, ain't no way this happening with you being translucent. You're going to have to get a tan and FaceTime me, and then we'll see what happened. We ended up being friends. We're friends to this day. He married a beautiful black lady. I wasn't the one for him, though. He wasn't keeping his tan up the way he was supposed to. All right, so let's see. Safa, what does the universe want you to know? So let's be open to flirting, to making eye contact, to softening our energy if we're trying to find love. Because if you're dealing with an alpha male, he ain't gonna want to butt chest with you. He's gonna want to be a little bit, like, I wanna get to know you, but with you. And right now, your ice queen is icy. All right, let's see. Safa, what does the universe want you to know? First thing that comes out is spiritual gifts. Let's see what they want you to do with it. So it looks like that you have something that's opening up, but you don't trust it, which could be your perception about something. I feel like you were born gifted, and I'm gonna look at your spiritual gifts, but I feel like that you were born gifted, but you're not really utilizing it because maybe you don't see the power in it, or maybe you're not connecting with the power. Safa, spirit. Let's see. Yeah. You come from a lineage of witches. Now, this could be however you look at it. A root worker, a traditional witch, a shaman, a healer, but you come from that energy. And for some reason, Spirit is trying to open you up more to it, but I see spiritual conflict on top of it. So this could be that, one, I'm afraid of this. Two, I really don't know if I want to open this up. Three, if I open it up, what could this be? But Spirit is talking to you a lot. So there's a lot of messages that are coming in through dreams, through songs. But Spirit is saying you need to change your perception about something. And it could be because there's spiritual growth, there's a purpose. You're supposed to be doing something with it. Now, I know sometimes people get called and they don't want to answer the call, and that's fine. You can not answer it. But I feel like that there's something that needs to open up for you, because it is going to give you more opportunities, or it's going to open your roads more. I keep hearing something with self-sabotage. So I don't know if this is your thinking, but it's almost like you could be further along, but you have to come out of that energy. And Spirit is trying to show you that. Definitely when it comes to finances and money. So I don't know if there's something going on where there's a mismanagement with money, but I'm definitely feeling like there's something that opens up. They keep giving me perception. There may be something with education, going back to school, looking at something differently that brings in more finances. You have a lot of spiritual help on the other side, but we have fear. I'm scared. So everything that's showing that Spirit is trying to connect with you, trying to work with you, trying to help you grow, there's this fear. What is the fear? Your fears are keeping you from moving forward into the life that you deserve. And I think that's the message that your spirits are giving you. Let us open something up for you. Connect with us. I don't know if you have an ancestor altar or you have a special place where you go meditate, but it looks like healing with nature, possibly going outside, paying attention to angel numbers, synchronicities, letting go of negative thoughts that hold you back, connection. You are being connected to the heavenly realms. Your spirits are like, we're trying to connect with you. We're trying to grow with you. We're trying to open up your perception so that you can see us and you can work with us. And there's a barrier, and it's fear. So there's something you got to let go of. Let's see. Trinigal, will Ashane be moving out of your house? O'Shane? Okay, O'Shane. Trinigal. Will O'Shane move out? Well, we got so far troublemaker, working against you, untrustworthy, friends let you down, loss of a friendship or loss of something. So not right away. It doesn't look like this person is trying to. It looks like they need to, because it looks like there's trouble. There's some problems with them being there. And it's not procrastination, and a lot of delays are on top of this. And I think that they're probably like, okay, I need to get my money right first, or money needs to be there, or something. I feel like it's an excuse, and it could be that they're not managing their money right, so they don't have to move. But it is showing that this person is dragging their heels. There could be a little bit of depression on it too, but it looks like that they're purposely dragging their heels. Spirit is saying you're going to have to assert yourself if you want this person out. And it looks like at some point you won't have a choice but to do that, to get them to move on, because it looks like that you have something coming in, whether this is another person or other people that are supposed to be there. This person needs to go for whatever reason. Spirit is like they need to go. Untrustworthy is on top of them too, which means that maybe you can't even trust them in the house with your stuff. All right, politically key. Why is this person so drawn to me and wanting to be close? That's a good question. Politically key with this person. Tell me about this person that is trying to connect with them. Anything, Spirit. This person that is trying to connect with politically key. Alrighty. So it looks like that somebody wants to work on a connection. They feel strongly that there's supposed to be a connection there. So I feel like that for them, the best way to have this is to be close to you. Now, the thing about it that I feel like is causing some confusion with this is they haven't let go of something from the past. There's definitely flirtation and a connection with you. Chemistry is there, but there's trust issues, and I don't think this is on them. I think it's on you. I don't think you trust this person, and it's because there's something from the past. There's something that you're picking up. It's not a karmic relationship. It's almost like an obsession type of thing. Let's see. Let me pull you from your point of view. Maybe it'll give me more insight. Politically key with this person. Politically key with this person. What is the outcome? Definitely commitment is there, but it's a weird commitment. It's an obsessive or possessive commitment. Karmic, but maybe not a soulmate. So you may have been with this person before. Energy recognizes energy, and that whole thing is that I want to be connected to your energy. And I feel like whatever that is, it's going to be something that needs to be worked on somewhere down the line, because there's trust issues there. So it's a karmic connection. The energy is I want to be close to you, but I get some red flags on top of that. And then it looks like that there's going to be, if this is going to move forward, trust issues are there. And there's something with deception too. Trust issues could be on top of you. You could be scared that this is not real. But deception is telling me that somebody is, they're there, they're being connected, or they want to be connected to you, but there's something that they're not telling you. And you can feel it. So your spirit is feeling it. So if this is a karmic, then this is something that y'all were supposed to come back together and possibly handle. But I do see you being guarded with this. All right, let me see. Let me go back up. Ashley. Let's see, will we fix things between us? Spirit, what's going on with Ashley? What's going on with Ashley? Okay, so we do get a heart-to-heart talk. So we definitely got an issue, because we got something with reconciliation, but we got a new person that's coming in. And then there's deception on top of that. So it's like you might bring something back with a person, but I feel like they're going to be talking to somebody else too. So it is showing going in circles with this. It's like, yeah, we're going to reconcile and try to give this relationship a chance, but we got deception and we got new love that's coming in, which makes me think that this person is talking to somebody else when they try to reconcile with you. And then it's kind of like y'all fall back into some type of thing where we're going around in circles and we're not moving forward with something, with a commitment. And it kind of comes down to it at some point, we're just not going the same direction. So I feel like that, yeah, but be careful that when this person comes back, make sure that they are free and clear. I hate when people try to work things out with people and they're dating somebody already. Like, why would you do that? Like, you started a whole different relationship and now you want to come back and reconcile with me. You got this person still in the background, probably lying to that person and lying to the person that they're reconciling with. Make sure that when they come back in, Ashley, that they are like, okay, free and clear, and trust your instincts with that, because it looks like that they're going to be trying to talk to you and talk to somebody else, and that's kind of like keeping options open. That's really not fixing a relationship. Okay, Jane, why can't I make what seems to be simple decisions? Girl, uh you in 2024 like the rest of us? Like, this been a really kind of shitty year, y'all, when it comes to the economy, when it comes to life. So let's look at you, Jane Lotus. What's going on with Jane? What is going on? So look, I definitely feel like they're connected to someone else, but I do have trust issues. There's somebody else, but I don't think that it's physical. I think that they're still emotionally connected to somebody else, and that's what you're feeling. And that's why you have trust issues. It's hard for somebody to be like, I want you, I love you, I want to be with you all the time. And then when you spend time with them, you feel that they're with somebody else. Like they're really not completely there. And that's going to be the problem. All right, Jane. Jane. Hey, Jazz. You coming home? You getting off of work? Jane. So it looks like you had a thunderbolt moment. And here's the thing. This card is somebody looking through life through like a foggy window. So it's almost like your clarity is not there. A part of you is just like, fuck it. I'm just going to go with whatever comes. I'm not going to make the decision. I'm just going to do whatever falls into place is what I'm going to do. Part of it is too, is that you are afraid of disappointing other people. And so your decisions are not based off of what you want. They're based off what you think other people are going to look at. And that's why you're cloudy. You're not looking at it right. What the fuck does Jane want? What do you want? It's almost like I'm not going to live up to their expectations. I'm going to let them down. If I do this, then they're going to be upset with me. Therapy is there. You need to talk to someone and it may stem from a masculine energy, father figure, husband, somebody that you dealt with that made you feel that you have to prove yourself. And then we do have giving up your power to somebody and then just sitting in life. Like, what the fuck is going on? So I feel like that there may have been a masculine energy that kind of fucked with your head a little bit. And part of you are still in the past, clinging to the past, and that's why therapy might be needed. Spirit is trying to open your eyes and help you move forward. So we got to look at that. There may be some depression. There may be some anxiety that's coming in, and there's definitely something that needs to be healed, because your perception of how you're looking at everything is, I'm going to let people down. It's not about people at this point. It's about you. What is it for you? What do you want to do that's going to make you happy? At the end of the day, y'all, it's about you. It's not about what your mom wants or feels. My kids could be whatever. They could be strippers and shit like that. At the end of the day, that's their life. Even if I don't want that for them, that's their life. And I'm going to go on with my life and do what I need to do. And if they have grandbabies, we're going to have grandbabies. We just ain't going to talk about the job because that would irritate me. But if that's what she wanted to do, then that's what she wants to do. I think a lot of us grow up in households where there's so much judgment that when we become adults, we're afraid to still disappoint these people, because there's 60-year-old people that still don't make decisions because they're scared about what their family is going to say. I remember, was it a couple of years ago? It was this lady that made a post, and it was so deep that it bothered me, but that's what made it so deep. I think she was 65 years old, and her mother had passed away, and she said, now I can come out as a witch because my mom is no longer here. Now, of course, her mom is floating around in the spirit world and still sees everything, but she didn't want to come out of that witch closet while her mom was alive, because she was afraid that her mom was going to disown her, not talk to her anymore. Like, you're 65 years old. If your mom stops talking to you because of something like that at that point in your life, like, what the fuck? Just my 2 cents, but it looks like you're living your life for other people. And that's why you're not making decisions, because it's not you. You don't want to disappoint other people. All right, let me see. D.L. Smith, why have they reached out after so long and can I trust it? I feel like there's something I'm missing. Girl, if they came back during Mercury retrograde, that's just a regular thing. That's a regular thing. So let's see. DL, I'm fighting like hell to move, to say something, and people just do what the fuck they want. Like y'all, no. So people doing what the fuck they want, why you not doing what the fuck you want? Move. Put the money to the side, find the place that you want to live, pack your shit up and go. Go. It's nothing worse than being in an environment where everybody else is happy and doing what they want to do and you're sitting up there twiddling your thumbs. Go. Pack your shit up and go. It's really not that difficult. It's a fear thing. And once you get past that and you realize that you have to, life is about changes. We're supposed to elevate. We're supposed to do things. We're supposed to move. You don't have to be stuck. You don't. Make the plan and go. So let's see. DL, why have they reached out? Why is this person, what do they feel about DL? What do they feel about DL? Okay, so we have somebody who's coming back in for reconciliation. They want to work on the relationship. They want forgiveness. But here's the thing. It's more about the physical aspect of your relationship. Because it's showing the passion card, sex, but not in love. So this person wants forgiveness and they want to work on the relationship, but they're not in love. So why are they coming back? Passion. You got good sex. The healing card is on top of them. Y'all don't even think the same way. Control issues are on top of this person. Giving this relationship a chance, and then we got playing games with you. So if they're coming back in and they're not healed, if you see anything that reminded you of why you weren't with them in the first place, cut it off and move on, because it looks like that these people are coming back in saying that they're healed, saying that they want another chance, but then they revert back to the energy that was like there in the first place. And it's because they're unhealed. So if you really want to work this out with this person and you really want it to move forward, therapy, couples therapy. Like if you really want to come back and you want to be with me, let's go to couples therapy and see if they're willing to do it. If they're willing to do it, it's a plus. If they ain't willing to do it, keep it moving, because that means that they're really not trying. Like they're not trying to really make this a lasting thing. They, sometimes people go away for a year and then they come back and they're like, hey, I'm healed. They didn't do no therapy. They didn't do any work on themselves. They haven't let go of the past. And then they come back in with this new energy. And then that may last for 3 months, 6 months. And then it goes right back into that cycle of why we weren't together in the first place. And it's such a waste of time to deal with that. So you gotta really pay attention. And I feel like trust issues are there because you already know something ain't right. Like something is not, it's not what they're making it out to be. All right. So Jazz Marie, what does Spirit have for you? Jazz Marie. So it's like basically pay attention to angel numbers because they are talking to you. And they want you to surrender to something. There's something that you got to let go of and you're not letting go. You're still trying to control it. So you're a little bit too much of a control freak.
Well, how do I surrender?
I don't know. You got to ask them. Maybe it's like you need to let go of whatever it is, because it's like basically you're about to enter a period of indecision and it's time for you to make a decision. Is it the job? Is it that you're there too long and you're not getting what you need? You need to walk away from it. Is it a friendship? It's like something that you need to make a decision on and you're not making a decision on it yet. Yeah. They also want you to work more in your magic, and they've been telling you that and you just have not been doing it. And they're like, you know what, girl, screw you. Screw you. You're not doing your magic. We don't want to work with you no more.
No, guys, I want to work with my magic.
No, she just talking. Spirit, she just talking. Spirit say all that yin, 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 no action. Yin, 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 no action.
Act down.
So you got to put some action into it.
Yeah.
What's up, Color Purple? Will Ian contact Nemo within this Virgo season? All right. It's Ian. Is that Ian? Am I saying it wrong? Ian. Going to contact Nemo. I like these names. Within this Virgo season. Because you're trying to control something too hard. Ian. How does Ian feel about Nemo? Nemo. All right, let's see. Separation, deception. Might be longer than Virgo season. There's something with thinking about it, but then it's like they're pulled in a different direction. It's almost like I got to let go of something. Thank you, Color Purple. So it's almost like somebody trying to let go of something and look in a different direction. I don't think that they're finding what it is that they want in a different direction. Because we have separation, we have going around in circles, and this is somebody that's like, I keep doing the same shit over and over again, and it's not making me happy. So deception could be on top of them. Are they lying to themselves? Let's see. Part of them wants to reach out, but then too, it looks like that they're also trying to keep options open with something else, an open-ended thing. They're conflicted. So it's almost like I want to contact this person or whatever, like, and it's not even reconciled. It's like I want to contact this person. I'm thinking about it, but I'm not going to do it. Not right away. There's a delay on top of it. At some point, it looks like yes. So it may be in Libra season. They had a heartbreak, but we not dated yet. So here's the thing then, because the past is still lingering. And it's almost like they are, and that could be the deception on it. This could be somebody who's putting themselves out there too quick because they haven't let go of something from the past and it's still there. And they're trying to let it go. And it looks like that they are kind of conflicted on if they want to work something out with the past or do they want to move forward. And I think that's where the confliction is on this, where it's like, I kind of want to reach out and talk to this person, but I'm not ready to do this yet. I'm told he's been isolating, healing. He's struggling. He's struggling. And it's best to let him go ahead and heal because he hasn't let go of the past. And you don't want somebody that's still hurting for somebody else. He went through a heartbreak. He's still hurting for that person. There's a part of him that still kind of feels like, do I want to fix that? Do I want to try to go back and make that work? So trying to connect with a new person when I'm still looking at the old person, you're going to get your heart hurt. You are. Let him heal. Let him find himself, because if not, you might end up getting hurt. And I don't want to see that. All right. All right, my loves. It has been an evening. I'm fixing to go feed my face now. Thank you so, so much. Stop fighting. I hope that made up for Friday. Like I said, I hate when y'all don't get seen. So I want to try to make sure that we always touch base when we can so that y'all can get your readings. But please, please take care, and I will see y'all next week. Bye. Voodoo, why are you fighting everybody tonight?